Amiiboist. Welcome to episode 5 of Amiiboism. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, for myself, it's kind of a sad day in Amiiboism. Last week we missed an episode because I didn't have any new Amiibo, and this week I don't have any new Amiibo. But, ladies and gentlemen, not to fret because it's still a good day to gather, the 5th gathering of Amiiboism, and celebrate because next week on the 20th of March, the Mario Party 10 Amiibos should be launching, and we're going to be talking about that today. But a replacement of not having any new Amiibo to show you guys, and in replacement of not having a line story to share since there hasn't been a line. Hopefully, there'll be a line story in the next episode. We'll be lucky to have that. But in this episode, to replace that at the end of the video, we'll do a quick game recommendation from my 3DS library, and we'll talk a little bit about why I chose my 3DS library and all that at the end. But today we're going to be talking about 3 topics, all relating to, like I said, the 20th of March 2015, and they're mostly going to be containing to the Mario Party 10 set of amiibos. So to start off, wave 4 of the Smash Brothers amiibos still so far haven't have any pre-orders out that I really can confirm. I did see on Amiibo Inquirer, just as kind of a headline on Google, saying that maybe there was a retailer already offering Wave 4 pre-orders, but the retailer was like FYE, which I'm not familiar with. So if there's an FYE in your area, maybe you should be checking that out for Wave 4 pre-orders. But so far, the 5 retailers that I'm working with, I haven't heard anything. If you guys have heard anything, let me know. But again, you can follow me on Twitter. I'll try to keep you guys in the loop and everything. But so to topic number 1 again, March 20th is expected date for the Mario Party 10 amiibo. And Walmart, which had pre-orders a couple weeks ago, we talked about that in the last episode for the Gold Mario amiibo. They sold out pretty quick, and they came back, and you weren't actually able to click on anything, and there was rumors of them canceling multiple pre-orders from single customers and things like that. But so far, nothing has really come of that. So we will definitely be in line, no later than 6, for the Mario Party Gold Mario amiibo at Walmart. That day. There's no guarantee that they're going to have it. We're still trying to find out if they're going to have it in stock that day. So far, nobody really knows the truth on that, but hopefully they'll have them. But we're going to be there regardless. We're going to try to get our amiibo. That's what we do. So, with that said, also on the 20th is part of the Mario Party 10 series, the Toad amiibo, which I was really interested in. You guys know my feelings about that Toad amiibo. I have it pre-ordered, so hopefully that will ship on the 20th from GameStop.com. But let me know if you guys have got your Toad amiibo when the time comes. Also, let me know. You can leave it in the comments in this video, or you can leave it in the comments of next week's amiibo video, because that'll be around the time that you would probably have your Toad amiibo. But if you got it sooner, let me know. For sure, that would be really interesting if you're managing to get amiibo early. I would be very interested in how you're doing that. Definitely. Without getting you in trouble, you know what I mean? I wouldn't put you on the spot or nothing, but I would like to find out how stuff like that's going on. So hopefully the Toad amiibo will be shipping. That'll be great. And as soon as I get that, I'll of course be showing it with you guys. And the next thing that's going to be shipping with the Mario Party 10 amiibo on the 20th, of course, is going to be Mario Party 10 itself. That makes sense. And supposedly, again, the only way to get Mario Party 10 is to have got it with the Mario Party, or excuse me, the Mario Party Mario amiibo. The only way to have gotten that was with the Mario Party 10 case, blah, blah, blah. We'll see how that all works out. But I have mine pre-ordered. I'll be picking that up on GameStop, and I'll probably be doing an unboxing of the box, not the amiibo, but the box, to get the amiibo out on next week's Amiiboism. So that'll be cool if everything goes to plan. And really, it's a short week for Amiiboism. There's a lot to be excited about because the 20th, all these things are coming out. We're still looking for Ikes and King DDDs and Wave 3 Amiibo. Supposedly, Mega Man's available at Walmarts and stuff now. So if you haven't been able to pick up a Mega Man, you can definitely check out Walmart and get that. Or I have an extra Mega Man if you want to trade for a Rosalina or something. You feel me? I got a few extra characters. Check out the last video to see what extras I have, see what we could trade with. But that's really going to do it for the topics, the news, if you will, of Amiiboism this week. So, like I said, we're going to do a little replacement because, again, Amiibo just don't come out every week. Uh, I can't always afford Amiibo every week, to be quite honest with you. I'm on the hustle trying to make that money, get them Amiibo. But man, even at $12.99 with 49 Amiibo coming out one day and then a Mario Party Amiibo, shoot, that'll all be pretty crazy. But in place of that, we still got to kind of show something off, give some Nintendo love. And so I thought I would do some game recommendations. Now, this isn't like a review of the game or anything like that. It's just kind of like a couple of thoughts that I have on the game that I'm recommending, why I would recommend it, and things like that. And like, so it's from my 3DS library that I'm going to start off with these, and I'm going to put them in again on weeks where there's not any Amiibo to show off or things like that, or if the news is short, and even with Amiibo to show off, it's kind of like a short video. We'll throw in a recommendation. But the first recommendation I would like to make from my 3DS library, for the reason that I don't have a game capture device of any kind that will capture my 3DS stuff, so I can't show you guys 3DS games and things like that. So that's why I'm recommending 3DS games. The first game I'm going to recommend, if you haven't played it, and especially if you have a new Nintendo 3DS, if you do have a new Nintendo 3DS, you're celebrating Nintendo the right way, my friend. Congratulations, good for you. Hopefully you're enjoying it. But you'd be able to play this game with the 3DS and not have to worry about shaking it the wrong way and getting out of the 3D. I'm very jealous of that because this game was pretty good looking. It was very special to me, but it's The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, which is a shoe-in for a game request because it's a great game. You know what I mean? I can't go wrong, or not a game request, but a game recommendation, because I can't go wrong recommending a wonderful Legend of Zelda game like this. And there's quite a few reasons. Again, it's one of the newer actual titles for 3DS from the Legend of Zelda series. They've done two remakes. The newest one to come out was Majora's Mask, which I haven't checked out yet on the 3DS, but I'm sure that game's wonderful. And they've done Ocarina of Time 3DS, so those were two remakes. But this is an original game, but it's based on the A Link to the Past world, and that's one of the cool things that I really liked it, because it's basically a direct sequel from Link to the Past, and the world's based on it, but it also has a lot of unique things in the world that changed it up, that made the game feel like its own game, even though it also had a lot of things that reminded you of the old game. So that was really cool. I enjoyed it for that. And then, of course, with every Legend of Zelda game, the dungeons and the puzzles were just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. You were able to tackle the dungeons in different orders if you wanted to because of the item renting system. I don't know how I felt about the item renting system. It was all right to me. Um, but it was cool that people experienced the games in different ways because they were able to go to different dungeons at different time. But the puzzles were great. The hieroglyphic thing that Link would do when you smash himself into the wall as a painting and then move around and stuff, that added to some really cool ways to explore the world and adventure. And bringing back that along with the or bringing that to the table and bringing back like the dark world, light world situation where you're going back and forth, and then also using the that mechanic to figure out puzzles and stuff relating just traveling back and forth between the worlds. I thought it was really really good, really well done. Uh, but then besides that, again for me, the game was just very nostalgic, just for the fact that it did remind me so much of A Link to the Past, and I really did enjoy that game as a kid. And then when I went back and I played it as an adult, it meant even more to me. And just the story in that game, the way the game was laid out, Link to the Past was a really good game. And so again, I would recommend Link Between Worlds to anybody with a 3DS or a new Nintendo 3DS. Pick this up in the store or go to the eShop and pick it up, play it. I really think you would like it. Even if you haven't played a Legend of Zelda game, I think this would be a perfect first Legend of Zelda game for anybody. So definitely check it out. Um, but that's going to be my recommendation, just to pay homage to our friends at Nintendo who make all these great games and stuff for us, and have, you know, not released Amiibo the way that we wanted to, but released Amiibo, so at least we have a couple, which is nice. So we have to be thankful for that. We have to celebrate Nintendo. We have to celebrate Amiibo. We have to gather here on Sundays for Amiiboism. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this gathering. This has been episode number 5. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Join us again next week when we will be covering the stuff that I pick up on the 20th. Hopefully it's more than just Mario Party Amiibo, but we'll see what happens. Definitely tune in. I'll see you guys on another video. If you liked it, hit the like button. Peace.